Chat! Hello, chat! How's it going? Welcome in, welcome in. The song goes kind of hard. A little unintentionally hard. But, hope everybody's doing well. We're back. Stream seems to be good, up and running. I'm starting to think that it has to do with the 3-stream system, like enabling 3 streams, so might just cut it back to like the YouTube and Twitch as much as I want to do the mobile view. I just don't have the system to run it. So, but yeah, we got some more Elden Ring on the docket. Nothing too major. Not Night Rain, just Elden Ring. As we continue to make our way through. So I'm just doing some quick updates to things like the YouTube description and stuff like that for anybody who watches over on YouTube's. But, alright. So we're good to go. Let's do it. Yeah. Don't really have a whole lot to add. It's a very casual Sunday stream. We're just continuing to work through Elden Ring, so continue working through it. I think we have a couple games that I might be checking out today. Or this week. Or next week. We'll have to see. But outside of that, that's about it as far as it goes for me. So when you guys are ready, let's do the YouTube. Or I guess we should just do it now. Ready? YouTube! Heyo, YouTube. We're back. We're playing some more Elden Ring today. Legal Sunday stream. So hope people are enjoying the Elden Ring content, as it's been really fun to play through it. Sorry about Friday's stream, as I was just having connectivity issues. I think I've pinpointed it to running just 3 streams tends to be just kind of like a bad spot when it comes to like my live streams. Running just the 2 streams to Twitch and YouTube are pretty much probably what I'm going to stick with from now on. But yeah, nothing else too major. Just going to continue working through Elden Ring. I don't really have a whole lot of plans. We might do some cleanup in Limgrave and make our way up to the Raya Lucaria area and do a little cleanup there as well. But yeah, outside of that, that's pretty much it. Because I think the big thing is I just need to look up a Elden Ring level guide map. Alright. So, yeah, so we're just about level 50. So, yeah, so essentially we can go back down to the second continent and make our way to there. And then it looks like before we make our way to the Atlas Plateau, we essentially make our way to Caelid. To the hellscape known as Caelid, and then we start kind of making our way around. So that's what we're going to go ahead and work on today. Hopefully it's fun. Hopefully it's good. So let's go ahead and do it. Yeah, super casual stream today. Yep, death count's up and running. Let me make sure I have my death count. Yeah. All right, cool. Let's switch over and then we'll get started with today. Should be a good time. Or I should say, I'm excited to play. Okay. And so we continue. So I did decide that I'm not just going to cut through to Rykard. We are going to go ahead and do the questline, the Volcano Manor questline, because you get a very cool armor set and stuff like that with it. So I'd rather. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and reset that. What do you mean failed to load save? It's gonna be real sad. So, at least doing the Volcano Manor gets me one of my favorite aesthetically favorite outfits. It's called the Raging Wolf armor set. And it's a very good medium class armor set. So we might do some cleanup with some like quest lines and stuff like that. All right. So we are very much not able to do this yet. So we're gonna make our way back. We tried, but we're a little weak. All right. Cool. Now we're out here. Road to Inequity. So if you follow down to the road to Inequity, you essentially make your way through the dungeon. The Volcano Manor questline is longer, like a lot longer, but outside of that, that's what it is.
Did you read the letter left? That is the task the Volcano Manor desires you enact. You will be compensated once the deed is done. Good luck. If you are loath to hunt your own kin, so be it. But you must leave this house at once. This is a war against the Erdtree. We have no place for the meek, nor the luxury of keeping clean hands.
Yeah, so essentially they're like assassins. It's the Assassins Guild. They essentially are trying to get you to kill people. Where is the letter? Old Knight Estevan, he can be found in Limgrave. Find the red mark on your map for the exact location. Yes. So, essentially, these are characters we can interact with, theoretically. But I believe we've already interacted with them. Or no, I think they're exclusive to this. I don't think we've interacted with them. Oh, it might be this guy. But you can take their bell sigils and essentially make your way back. The wolves are in the trees, chat. We might, depending on the level, start going after certain like things for the faith build to make it a little bit better. So yeah, this is it right here. Invade Old Knight Estevan's world. So essentially this is like, so there's 2 invader-based quest lines. This is one of them. I'm sorry, little one. Yeah. So this is, I believe this guy is a strength build, if I remember correctly. Damn. We're just getting owned right now. Alright, man. He has a higher poise than me. That sucks. We'll get him. Look at this chud. We'll get him. What's crazy is if I really wanted to, I could play, what's it called? Play dirty and, like, run away from him. But yeah, this is why there's so many deaths here. Because it's... Unless you're role-playing, it's really good to do the Volcano Manor questline. So crazy, he has a higher poise. Oh, kiss my butt. That sucks. We'll get him. We'll get him. And when I'm saying poise, the reason that I'm saying that is poise is where you, what's it called? Although those are better, I don't want to put those on. I'm tempted to switch over to the Faith Weapon. Our Claymore. Our good old Claymore. Because although it doesn't do... I feel like it does... has a longer reach than the curved greatsword, so we'll give the Claymore a try. But yeah, so in this game, there's a lot of like quest lines that involve what's it called? Wow, that took all my health. That sucks. Okay. Claymore is very slow here. Okay. Yeah, that gravitas is just kicking my ass. Claymore, not better. At least it spawned me closer now. Is it because I'm, like, taking more damage because of this? Is it... There we go. We'll try this. We'll try just double handing the sword. That's what she said. Hey, brother. What? I just disagree. Like, he's just doing half my health every fucking hit. Oh, you lucky. Early. Got him. It's crazy that his sword does more poise than mine. There we go. That's what we want. Yeah, there we go. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah. Woo. He has perished. Give me back my equipment. Give me back my shield, please. Scarred helmet, scaled armor. Pretty sure this is better. But yeah, it's like insane heavy equipment. Yep. So his armor is very, very good, but it's entirely heavy armor. Like, it's all heavy armor. So unless you're, like, rocking essentially what he had. We will switch to the Godric Greaves, Omen Killer. Oh, bless me. Thank you. I mean, it is lighter, so... There we go. Plus, we get a cooler look. I'm curious. Yep, still a heavy load. Yep. That's lame. I mean, there is a thing I could go do. I don't know if I could successfully do it right now, but... Alright, so now that that's done... Oh yeah, you also don't get, like, any souls from doing these, which that in itself is kind of lame, but... So if we actually head up here to, like, this area, you can get a very, very good, relic. So we might go do that as well. There's a lot of cool relics in this game, and very little of them actually do good stuff.
You've completed your task.
Yes.
I am pleased. Now you are a recusant true, and a full-fledged member of the Volcano Manor. This is your reward, as promised.
Magma shot.
Never forget that the recusant fights to tread the path of the champion. The way is tainted, but for this very reason, it is the true path to valor. Now you are a recusant true. I am pleased. Now you are. I am pleased.
I think we have to go talk to other people, and then we'll get our next quest thing.
Someone please kill him. That horrendous serpent. Traitor Rykard. You're tarnished. Here to put the demigods to the sword.
Something like that.
And please, kill the great serpent. The one that devoured Praetor Rykard. I left the serpent slaying spear in the Lord's chamber. Worthy tarnished.
Hey, Pizza Mark. Welcome in. Hi. Hope you're doing well.
Him through the great serpent. That unspeakable monstrosity.
Yeah, he be like that.
Praetor Rykard's ambitions, though blasphemous.
Like the blasphemous blade, chat.
A worthy sovereign, but they were reduced to gluttonous depravity once he gave himself to the serpent. Whatever that thing is, it is no longer Praetor Rykard.
Say his name one more time. He'll appear.
Must kill him to spare him. Worthy tarnish. It is the only thing that ran it.
I'm good. I hope you're all doing well. Yes, we are doing great, actually. It's been a fun time these past couple of weeks.
Resented their pale complexion, a far cry from any warriors. The shame of House Hoslow, but that won't be the case for long. They'll be darkened by grit once I've set out on the path of champions.
Yeah, you keep telling yourself that.
House Hoslow is told in blood, after all.
This guy, chat. This guy. This guy.
I always resent the pale.
This guy read too much Game of Thrones and has now made it his whole personality. Wait a minute. Letter from Volcano Manor.
So, you've blooded your sword in the hunt. Then I shall introduce myself once more. Banal. A recusant, just like you. Recusants have particular battle arts, styled to our methods of slaughter.
I just swing my sword.
To your repertoire.
Oh, that's right. He gives you Ashes of War. I think his good ones are Eruption. Yeah, Assassin's Gambit. Yeah, he gives you some good ones. If we were using a weapon that would actually, like, adhere to this, because we're using the Magma Worm's greatsword.
Come to understand to take power, the recusant must to raise the flag of revolt against this sanctified pillaging. We recusants must become the most wretched of predators. All you can do is laugh.
I suppose. All right.
Well,
Snake.
Have you ever heard any strange sounds here at the manor? Something beyond the walls, like breathing or slithering scales. Oh, Fi, what am I saying? It just isn't possible. I must be tough. Sometimes I hear strange sounds.
She's so
beyond the
innocent,
walls,
chap.
like breathing or slithering scales. Oh, perhaps I'm just feeling tired. Sometime like...
Okay. Cool. So yeah, this quest line is how you get like solid pieces of armor, which I'm glad that I'm doing it, because I'm not gonna lie, I kind of forgot. I shouldn't say I did forget, chat. I 100% forgot. And the crummy part is that if you don't do this, it does lock you out of the rest of the quest line. Or I shouldn't say the rest, but it locks you out of like 8 people's quest lines, which, you know, sucks, but is what it is. Chat, there's a dead person here. Perfume bottles. Secret passage. Oh, God. I can't see. If this puts me into heavy, I'm going to be upset. Yeah. Saw that one coming. Snails. Snake snails. I guess they'd still be snails, huh? I was gonna try to come up with something funny. I see you. But yes. But yeah, Pizza Mark, thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. I hope Miss Nickens is also well. We're just out here playing some more Elden Ring. I forget what's back here. I know it's worth it to come back here. Nomadic Warriors Cookbook. Door ahead. Oh, yeah. That's right. Spit you out right here. Depraved Perfumer Careman. Praise and try door. Okay. We're just chilling right now. Nice. You excited for the Demon Slayer movie? Just talking it up with my brother Alex, and he's very excited. I'm excited as well. We ended up finding a screening for dubbed, which is nice for his sake, because he just prefers the dub ultimately, and I don't mind either way. I've listened to all arcs. Oh, chat, look who it is. He's back. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that. We're gonna equip our shield again. Maybe equip my shield. But there's only like a handful of places, like not I didn't see any Regal cinemas that were selling tickets to it. I'm stuck. Oh, wow. All right. We tried. I'm tempted to take off that Radagon seal for right now because it's I feel like it's more detrimental than anything else, because we're taking 50% more damage, because I did look up the actual like stat of it, and we're taking 50% more damage. It is increasing everything. I'd highly recommend looking at tickets if you haven't. Thursday for most theaters are sold out, and which is surprising for a Thursday movie. And then what's it called? The first weekend is like abysmal. It's not. It's very what's it called? Very, very packed. So you're gonna want to get your tickets. Oh, that's right. We don't actually have enough strength. Claymore it is. Oh, we're still at a medium load. That's what she said. Interesting. So we didn't need the Radagon seal, I guess. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Just beating her ass, chat. But yeah, so if you're trying to see it the first weekend, highly, highly recommend that you look now. Partially wondering if I'm, like, just super underleveled for this area, and that could be why. We'll throw on the Bloodhound's Fang. Oh, that makes us heavy, though. Man. I'm just trying to see what we have. Yeah, our strength is just a little too low. It sucks. We could try this. I see it on opening weekend. It's going to be packed, so we might wait. That's fair. That is fair. And I completely get it. Damn. Ah, man. We're just getting owned. Might be one of those that it might be better to run up and do the magma slam and then hello? What do you mean? Is that not how I dual wield? What is happening? Am I having a stroke? Like I'm lost? What? Am I hitting the wrong button? I want to dual wield it, or what's it called? What is the button? Event. Oh, okay. I mean, I'm not in a spot I can do anything with weapons. I'm over here tripping, chat. I'm like, what? There we go. We're gonna get him, chap. Whether it be 100 deaths or none, we're gonna get him. Man, motherfucker, I just need to hit you. Thank you. I'm like, I literally just need to hit him once, but woo! Mini boss defeated, chat. Let's go. Nice. I believe the Bloodhound claws are what you want if you're gonna do bleed, which is super nice. Thank you, Pizza Mark. I very much appreciate it. Where did we come from? Where did we go? We're going down this way. Oh, well, shucks. Isn't this at the end of the hall? Yeah, the Bloodhound's claws are super good for PvP, because they're really, really quick. Oh. I forgot this takes us out here. Still no friend. No good luck. Try talisman. Oh, interesting. So, this is that dungeon I was telling you about. This is what it will... This is where you will actually go. If you want to do the dungeon to Rykard, which we don't currently, so we're not going to right now. But yeah, this is a fun... This is probably one of my favorite areas of the game, is this one. Rykard's area is very, very cool. The Volcano Manor. But yeah. So, obviously you can do it at, like, different points. The Prison Town Church, yeah. So this is where you, end up going for, like, this inner area. And, like, obviously if you go down to the Road of Inquiry, it kind of takes you to the outside of it. So it's not quite as easy to get in, but this is, like, the fast, easy way. Okay, so we got Ryland, this guy. Let's head over here. Let's go take on this schmuck. Ugh. We'll go bigger head at this guy for a little bit. This is still a cool area, though. And to be fair, it's not that we couldn't do this next area, but for the sake of, like, progression and build and stuff like that, we don't really want to. Bloodblade. Bloodblade is very, very good. It's very, very good. It does straight bleed damage. It's super awesome on katanas. Alright. Oh, he hurt his buddy. Schmack. Schmack. Oh yeah, the sheep roll in this game. It's super awesome. Alright. Let's give him a try. Rylel, the idols. Hey, bro. Hey, bro, what are you doing? Alright, well. There we go. Damn. Is that a level? Okay, it's close. It's close to a level, so we're definitely not going to want to mess this up. So, one try. We get one try, chat. Oh, buddy. He's running entirely bleed, which is fine. I forget that this thing has a unique attack animation for the heavy. All right, he's out. Oh no. Damn it. So that dagger does rot. Rot is essentially upgraded poison in this game. It's annoying, but it's not like too bad to deal with. What is annoying about his fight is that he's very quick. So the fact that we're heavy damage dealing is going to be our greatest benefit here, because we can essentially just stun lock him into submission. Like where's all these things? But yeah. I think the scale guy is probably one of the worst in the beginning. That might get us killed. Got him. I'm trying to get him with that pull, but okay. You want to stay close to him because then he does the dagger attacks. Oh, you're so close. Don't. That's annoying. I used all my stamina and I got beamed for it. We got it. We get him so close. We've gotten him so close twice. What's nice about these invasions is even though you perish, technically, you can grab your souls really easy. It's one of the nice things, because I believe in the other Soulsborne games, they're not as nice about it. They're definitely more like, if you perish, that's kind of on you, man. Like, if you perish, that's on you. You just die, and it's sad. Right. It sucks that we didn't land a single one of our, what's it called? Wow, relax. All right, you want to do that? There you go. Now you're at over half health. What are you doing? Well, that's our last one. This will be your end. Goodbye. Woo! What, 4 times? I'll take that. I will say what's nice about the, like, NPC PvP encounters is that it's not... Crepus Vial. Black bolts. What is the Crepus Vial? Eliminates all sound made by the wearer during movement. Oh. Okay. Wound self to coat the armament with blood, then unleash airborne blood blades that cause hemorrhaging. Can fire in rapid succession. Medium and short swords. Alright, back to Volcano Manor. We're kicking some butt.
I see you've performed another task for us. Here is your usual reward.
Serpent Blown Blade.
Perhaps the time has come to tell you of the true ruler of this manor, Lord Rykard.
Oh, Lord.
The Erd Tree blessed the Tarnished with grace, but it was all too meager in the face of the enormity of their task. The Tarnished were forced to scavenge, squabbling for crumbs, like the Shard Bearers vying for power in the wake of the Shattering. Our Lord, indignant, has refused to scurry about, fighting over what miserly scraps they allow us. If the Erd Tree, and indeed the very gods, would debase us so, then we are willing to raise the banner of resistance, even if it means heresy. We at the Volcano Manor, under Lord Rykard, have sworn no rest until it is done. If you follow this heroic path, one day the Lord will see you. The Lord's visits with our champions are always a spectacle. It cannot come a day too soon. If you follow it cannot come.
All right. So I think there's one more, and we cannot access it for quite some time. Unfortunately. The red letter.
Look at you. A recusant through and through. I knew you had it in you. Take this. A special invitation to hunt some of the first Tarnished who sat at the Round Table Hold. If you should accept, I'll next see you on the field of battle.
Okay.
It's you. Terribly sorry. But would you mind giving me some time to myself? I haven't achieved anything at all thus far. Even though I've dirtied my hands time and time again, I'm still yet to achieve anything. Perhaps I am a fool. No, it's worse than that. As things stand, I've given up on the path of revenge and sullied the name of my house. What an easy mark I must have been. How did it take me so long to realize, honestly? There's just no end to my foolishness, is there?
You'll be fine.
Perhaps I am a fool. No, it's worse than that. What an easy mark I must...
You're still alive, I see.
Posture check. Alright. It's nice to stretch the back shoulder blades. Alright, so the letter to Bernal is useful as well here. So, Juno, Hoslow, Knight of Blood. He can be found in the mountaintops of the Giants, which this is our last one. So you only have to do 3 for the Volcano Manor quest line. But again, we're not going to be doing this for a while. Vargrim, the Raging Wolf, and then Errant Sorcerer Wilhelm. Both men can be found in the royal capital of Lindale. Find the red mark on your map for the exact location. So we're going to go help Bernal. What the fuck is that, chat? I didn't realize Rhea changes this early.
Brave Tarnished, what is your business here?
Hello, Rhea.
This is not a guest room. What's that peculiar look upon your face? Goodness, am I still a serpent? Oh,
Yeah.
How dreadful. How dreadful indeed. Oh,
I don't
forgive
remember
my
this. I don't remember encountering
Thank you
this.
for treating me as usual, despite this appearance. Brave Tarnished, this is my true form. My real name is Zarias. Please forgive the deception. Do understand. This duplicity is my own doing. Lady Tanith speaks no falsehoods. And the Volcano Manor is just as it seems.
Is it just as it seems?
Lady Tanith, I am told I was born by the grace of a glorious king, that my mother cherishes this form I inhabit. I am proud of what I am, but people are cruel. If they saw my true form, they wouldn't speak to me.
They'd hunt you.
So I assume a guise when seeking new recruits. But you are not like the rest. My serpentine form were secrets, known only to Lady Tanith and I. Now I share the secrets with you as well. Please keep them
I mean, the door is wide fucking open. Wide open. So also, if you notice, our guy over here, he's gone. So he talked about a blade that can be used to slay Lord Rykard. He absolutely is correct. Lord Rykard's fight is very similar to that of Gwyn, or Yorm the Giant, in the normal... Oh man, we also can't get here yet either. I don't think. I can check though. Because I want that Raging Wolf set, so I want the Bernal questline. Which is crazy because, like, you get so many armor pieces from this, as well as you get like so many armor pieces from this area, as well or from doing this questline, as well as other stuff. So it's like, it's super tough, you know? Like, it's, we could just go get the Banished Blade, but we'd be missing out on like a ton of cool things. It's the one gripe I have about this game, is it's like, you could speed run things, but if you do, you literally lock yourself out of like some really cool weapons and armor. Weapons loosely, armor mostly. Minor Erd Tree Church. Missionary's Cookbook. Alright. Gold Order Seal. Isn't this the faith thing? What do we do with this? Yeah, it's a seal. Boost fundamentalist incantations, yeah. Alright, so we got this one. Unfortunately, I don't think we can get in from here. I think we have to go do a fight that I'm not exactly happy to do. Or I shouldn't say it like that. It's not that it's like bad, but it's really tough. It's a skill check. Sorry, man. Smoldering Butterfly. Yeah, the crazy part is there's so much world storytelling in this game without you actually doing anything. Like, that guy, very much praying at a friend or partner or whatever's grave. Very, very sad. But at the same time, we just murdered him. We just murdered him. Thou hast been slain. There's a big hole here. So we could head down this way to this cave down here. Oh, ew. Because, yeah, I think you have to go fight the Tree Sentinel, the Draconic Tree Sentinel, in order to make our way in, which he is very tough. He is very much a skill check, is the best way I'll describe him. Very much a skill check. Hey, finger crown.
You. The fingers I served once prophesied a tarnished would one day become Elden Lord and restore the Golden Order. Surely you see it too. The gold that enshrouds the heavens. The great tree which begets the pillars of light. Oh, tarnished. Hasten to the foot of the tree. And whatever you... The fingers will surely guide you.
The fingers. I do love, there's this content creator who's very, very funny, but does, like, soft cosplays of characters. He, like, paints his face or, like, does, paper things on his face, and it's really, really funny. But he, did this is my cosplay for Elden Ring. And it's the two fingers, but it's just him with a cardboard cutout of two fingers. Or no, I think that one is him literally holding his fingers up like this. It's really, really funny. Oh, there's a guy here. Golden parry, not to be confused with normal parry. It's golden, chat. Okay. So, unfortunately, in order to get to the inside of this place, we need to go this way. Right here. Which we'll try. We'll do right now. Also, there is a thing here that's very, very funny for those who don't know. I don't know if we're able to fight him. Look who it is! He absolutely just beat our ass. It's our favorite guy, Margit! But he's not like a boss anymore, he's just a dude. So when I was first playing the game, I actually came through that door firsthand because I went to the left, went down to the Poison Swamp area, and he beat my ass. He gave me the business. Wow, really? I mean, I guess we can go back to Radagon's thing. It's fine. But yes. 99 deaths, chat. You can skip him. Like, you don't need to fight him right now. But yes, the crazy part is it's the exact same fight. definitely do a hydration in a moment. Oh, fuck me, I jumped right into it. Oh, kiss my ass. Alright. Thank you for the hydration check, Marquise. Cheers. There you go. Alright. I do need to get some more water, though. Some, like, straight water, not Propel. Ugh. We almost had him, too. That's what sucks. Where is our things? Ah, down in the hole.
I see thee. Smoldering with that wretched flame.
No! Ow! No! Come on, come to even ground, brother. Nice, got 3. So much crap in the way. So much debris. We'll top off before we go in for another swipe. We definitely do, like, more damage on the horse, which is interesting. Oh, wow. I don't think we're gonna get this in time. Nope. Damn. Oh, damn. He's spinning, chat. Oh, okay. And now he's back. He's so close, though. Almost got him. Yeah, we got him. We got him on the horse, chat. Let's go! Yeah! Yeah! All right. Let's go. So yes, that is why I avoided the area the last time we played, was because I wanted to save that surprise for this this time. Or the next time we played, because we would have had time. Hey, but look at that, chat. 100 deaths. Woo! Death is a learning experience in these games. Death is a learning. Solid numbers. Woo! As you can see, there's actually 3 Colossi. Oh, we do get boss souls from him, by the way. So, like, after you beat him, you do get, boss souls. Boss weapons. You are not allowed to die. Can't die anymore. Listen. We will see. Oh, there he is. The menace. Is there really not a, thing? I thought there was a site of grace in between here and there. I might go back and, focus on the stone giants. Just so we can get, like, the levels in. Oh, and there's that cave down there. Let's see. Can we craft anything fun? Boost robustness, boost physical attack. Eh, not really. But yes, as you can see, there's another world boss right here. That is the Draconic Tree Sentinel. He is muy annoying to deal with. Like, probably one of the worst. These guys drop a lot of souls for what they are. We got him. Oh, he's not perished. Ow. We dodged it. Never mind. All right, man. Cool, so now I got him. So we just need to... You kidding me? Shoot him! Shoot him! Honestly, let's just do this. If he's now firing at us and it's not doing damage... No, my horse! Stop being a meanie. That's another one. Soon there will be no giants remaining. What did I say? Stop hitting my horse. Not allowed. I'll just wait. Hey, we got him. Bing, bang, boom. You're gone. Woo! Giant's dead. That's another one, chat. That's another one. We take those. Take them in the books and mark it. Aristocrat boots. I'm looking for a site of grace now, if you're wondering what I'm doing. Because, like, I would love to... How about I just do this? How about I just do this? Hey, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Thank you. Bye. You can pray. Go back to praying. It's fine. It's fine. Go back to praying. You don't need me. I promise. Go back to praying. All right. Nothing up here. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Stop throwing rocks at me. Ugh. Ugh. Took a big nap today, chap. It was awesome. I remember correctly. There is one up here that we may use. But I want to be careful because there's also an enemy or a boss that is not very fun to fight here as well. But I think it's only at night. At night or at dawn, one of the two. It's one of the toughest bosses in the game. Which is crazy because in Night Rain, it's not that tough of a boss at all. Try Night, yeah. It's right here. Winged Crystal Tier. Yeah, this boss is not fun to fight. Get you a really good weapon if you're not dumb like me, and when I got it, I just didn't utilize it at all. I'm pretty sure there's a site of grace right here, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it's right here. I was like, I'm very positive there's a site of grace here. So, how's everybody been enjoying streams so far? I hope it's been going well. Seems like stream's been working just fine. Working great, actually. Flip that. There we go. Now we are officially level 60, chat. Grass. Hermit merchants.
Someone there, a customer.
Well, how long has it been? Humps. Look, chat, it's a humps. Look at the dog. Cute dog. Alright. So, we can go take on... Now that I'm a little more confident, we can take on the Draconic Tree Sentinel. I'm not gonna lie, I don't foresee us doing, like, super amazing. We will do this, though. Just to make it a little bit better for us, because we might as well. But the Draconic Tree Sentinel is a very, very tough fight, so... Or at least I find that it's a tough fight. Some people say it's easy. His moves are pretty telegraphic, all things considered. He doesn't have, like, a ton of, like, crazy moves, but it is... I'm like, is it just this guy comes back? Because that's interesting if that's the case. I have 121 FP. Banished Knight of Angbil. Shoot, we'll try it. Might as well, right? Oh, we're doing decent damage to him. Took our horse. All right. Oh, kiss my ass. Ugh. Wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad for our first attempt. I might go level up our dude, because our dude was doing decent damage. So, because that's the tough part, is you need to you can level him up. So, why don't we go do that? Because we actually were doing like good chunk damage, all things considered. So, let me see if there's not a better one really quick. Best. So it's saying that... So this guy is an S tier, I guess. There's Great Shield Soldiers. There's the Banished Knight Oleg. So the other one. The Radon Soldiers. Lunet the Headless. Black Knife Tish. Dung Eater Puppet. Battle Mage Hugo's. Okay. Alright.
I suppose I should try Alaska. I suppose...
Man, motherfucker, can you... Jesus Christ.
Well, I took you for now.
Yeah, shut up.
The girl. Are you out of your... You'd stay with an ugly boy. Absurd. I refuse to... I don't doubt you, but...
Alright. Now she should be able to train and upgrade her stuff. Stupid. What? Where did you go? Come back. Come back. Come hither. Come hither. Where did she go? Oh, okay. So now she's here.
Good to see. I can happily announce I'm as yet, but if there's any, well, I searched Roderica. I need to warn you, a little while ago, someone started lurking in the wing on the opposite side of the round table. And I can hear the howling and wailing of spirits in fear of a curse. A plethora of spirit. Can't even imagine. Not even the... You should keep... I know you're... I can hear it from across the howl. You should keep... I know you...
Okay. You can spend runes and grave glow warts to strengthen the spirits. To strengthen named spirits, you'll need ghost glow warts. Do I have any? No, of course not. So we have 2 grave warts. We have no ghost glow warts. Okay. So we can't upgrade it anyway. That's okay.
Well, I took you for it no matter. It's lay out your arms then.
Do I have enough? I do have a somber smithing stone. That's why we have these. Hey, thank you so much for the raid translation. Much love, brother. Much love. How is stream? I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, man. How is your stream? Let me know.
Back already, no matter.
Hope you're doing well. We're just playing some Elden Ring, some Onion Ring. Currently trying to beat the Draconic Tree Sentinel. Beating him relatively early, but... Welcome back. Need to do this now. But welcome in, friends. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much. Hey, thank you so much for the sub. Translation. I know I'm a little early. Or there it goes. Thanks for the sub for 10 months, brother. I very much appreciate it. Almost a year. Next month. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Whoa! I know. I agree. But yeah. But hello, Raiders. I hope you're doing well. If you're just coming over from Translation Stream, my name is Fulcrum. I'm primarily a variety streamer, but as of recently been doing a lot of Soulsborne. Yeah, and that's primarily what I do. I tend to lean towards more horror games and Soulsborne games, so playing the BF6 open beta. Games for fun. Good, good. Now, is this the last weekend for it? Because I finally got it downloaded, and I was going to maybe play it a little bit off stream tonight. Just depends on how it goes with baby and everything else. Onion Ring is good. Onion Ring is good. Yes, last weekend. Okay. So I'll try to give it a... I'll try to give it a little bit of a whirl. But yeah, Onion Ring is good. We're slowly progressing through the main game. And thank you for letting me know that it closes at 1 a.m. PST. Currently making our way through the base game on a wretched playthrough for hitting 100 followers. And then we're going to be taking on the DLC blind as well, because I did not play the DLC. Alright, we're doing a little more chunk damage. Not my horse. No, I have not. DLC is brand new. Okay. All right, there goes my horse. Oh, come on. Got him over half. I'll take that. Based off of upgrading the weapon. We'll do the Stick America, that's fine. Oh, you haven't played the DLC? No, I have not. Have you? If so, what were your thoughts? I know who the final boss is, so it's not like I'm going in entirely blind, because, yeah, this guy is very tough. This guy likes to beat ass, chew grass and beat ass. You have played it? Nice. Ooh. Yeah, our FP just isn't that high. The bosses on DLC are insane. Yeah, I'm thinking once we get to the DLC, what I might do is I might change... You had to cheese 2 of them. That's fair. We've cheesed a couple bosses in this, just because quick levels. Nothing too major. I guess we could try bleeding him out. So I don't want to keep using my rune arcs. But, with, like, just what I generally know. Yeah. DLC is beautiful, though. I know, I'm excited. I'm excited to play through it, man. Let's do this. Don't target him yet, question mark. Alright, they're going in. Wow. Alright. No. No, no. Oh, that was quick. Alright. This guy is tough. We might come back. Might come back. Yeah, we'll come back. Alright. We will come back to him. Because, yeah, this is mid-game at this point. And even though we're level 50, we're still pretty early. All things considered. You spend a lot of time through, like, the 60s to 100, pretty much. Like, making your way through the rest of the damn game. Yeah, so we should be able to make our way through this area generally now. So we can do that. So we'll check out this area. Because after that, we can start making our way to Caelid. Yeah, so now we get to make our way up to that. Up to the cool manor up there. And start another quest line. Alright. Yeah, so we feel like this boss is really hard for the point of the game it's at. I have to agree. I think it's tough, but I think it's one of those that I think it's a genuine, what's it called? Damage check. It's like, are you prepared? So much powerful stuff becomes available after killing him. Yeah, and I think that's kind of the idea, is it's like they make him super tough. We're gonna make our way up to this left-hand side, but to this part, we're gonna go down here first. For anybody who's familiar with the map. So I feel like he's tough, but I think it's because it's supposed to be like a damage check and skill ceiling check, where it's like, are you leveled up enough to deal with him? Because there's a lot of ways you can deal with him. Okay. I just wanted my horse. dude in the snow castle makes me lose my mind every playthrough. That's why I wasn't healing. I had this stupid branch shit up. There we go. I was like, I believe there's a plunge kill. There we go. Dude in the snow castle. Are you talking about the Mountaintops of Giants area? Because if that's the case, I agree. Mountaintops of Giants is a very, very tough. Oh, the general. He sucks. He sucks in Night Rain. He sucks in this game. He sucks every day, every instance of him. He is not fun. Walked right into that. I'm like, can you please? There we go. I say you could hit me. So, also, Elden Ring does this really great thing with trinkets where all the good trinkets double your damage, and it sucks. He spawns the 2 knights that run after you the whole fight. Yeah. Yeah, he's not... he's like General... I know exactly who you're talking about. Because he's in Elden Ring Night Rain as well. And he's just as bad, if not a little bit worse. If not a little bit worse, because they change up his moveset a little bit and make it tall, make it bigger. Make his AoEs bigger. Oh, this is a really good sword for a mage build, if I remember correctly. I mean, it makes sense. These are all carrion knights. Okay. Haven't played Night Rain. Oh, man. It's, I think it's worth it. I will say, if you play with randoms, you are at, like, the will of the randoms. It does get better after you beat the first boss of it. As far as, like, what's it called? It does get better, like, as far as getting paired up, but if you play with friends, the game's super fun. I can tell you, like, Usnoli and our buddy Crimson Beast, they play it, and yeah, if you pinged them, like, I can tell you at least Usnoli would play with you. And now that they added in duos, super fun. Super, super fun. Plus, they're doing, like, each month, they're adding in new bosses. They're not, I'll word it like this, they're not new, but they're mechanically entirely new. I know we're getting sniped by that guy, but he does so little damage that I'm not really pressed about it. So I think it's worth it for the $40, but I know that there's, like, some people who argue against it because you're able to, like, if you have a good team of, like, super veteran Soulsborne players and you're just good at, like, mapping out a Battle Royale map and being able to go to, like, where you need to go super quickly. Some people dislike that because once people started figuring out, like, the methods and started getting, like, really good passive relics, because there's, like, relics that can help you start with better things at the beginning of each run, or just can affect you the entire run. And once people started getting, like, really good relics, and builds, the game started becoming pretty trivial. But then they came out with the Everdark system, and the Everdark system is, like, those new bosses that they add each month. They add, like, two every 2 weeks or something like that, or it's like 2 every month, and they rotate them out with old ones. So Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. It's fun in the aspect of like Monster Hunter. If you're familiar with like Monster Hunter World or Wilds, where it's like you're not gonna sink. The game is not a forever game. It is a, you know, you play through it and enjoy it, and then you can come back later and play it when there's a little more to do. And then right now, a lot of people are thinking there's going to be DLC. They haven't confirmed DLC, but a lot of people are thinking that there's going to be, there's like files in the code, because it's a technical live service game. You can see files in the code. That there's DLC planned. So that's pretty cool. Let's keep going. We're gonna switch. I believe there's one right over here. So I think it's worth it, but it's entirely like, do a little digging, see the gameplay, see what you think. I was planning on playing it this last Friday with Usnoli and Crimson Beast, but it just didn't work out because my PC was just having a conniption about playing the game. Plus my interwebs were not being great. So I would say it's worth. Long story short. I know that was a long tangent to get to the point, but yeah, I'd say it's worth it. If you're wondering why I'm killing the jellyfish are red, which means they're bad. Oh, that's how we get the jellyfish shield. A storm of bad things. Yeah, it was in fact a storm of bad things. Does this really weigh more? Put on the jellyfish shield. Jellyfish shield is super good. It's not like the best thing in the game, but it's very, very good. Oh, death. It's the best thing for where we're at. All good. Listen, I'm a yapper. I know I am. I just... I'm trying to get better about at least getting to the point of my yapping quicker than later. Yeah, we got like no souls right now. So the soul economy for this game is always so tough. I've never seen that shield. Yeah, so this is the jellyfish shield. It's people really like it because it does 100% block rate. It's heavy though, which kind of sucks. But outside of it being heavy, Cuckoo's Evergale. Oh, that's right. We did start this. Ah, shit. We'll run it. It does 100% block radius, and the like ability improves your overall attack damage. Because you essentially make it red. Oh. Is this how we get the Troll's Knight Greatsword? We're doing fucking tons of damage now. If you're wondering why I'm not, wow. That's a lot of damage. 100% block radius. It means so when you go out here, I'm sorry, not block radius, but damage negation. It's one of the shields that like has a really good ability, but also still does damage negation. So yeah, we got the Serpent's Blade. So like if we come down here, right? This is why the brass shield is so good for like beginning of the game. For one, it's heavy, like it's a 7.0, but it has, if you look to the right hand side, the physical damage negation is 100%, right? If you come down to the the jellyfish shield, it does the same thing. The problem with a lot of shields that have 100% damage negation is either one, they're super heavy, like you're looking at tower shields, right? The big ones. The big, like, tower shields. And their actual skill that's associated with them is either a no skill, or it's push, or it's parry. It's not like, yes, you can assign a better Ash of War, technically. Like, the brass shield is super good because it's super versatile in that aspect. However, the jellyfish shield essentially has Contagious Fury, which is an automatic damage boost for an FP cost of 9, which is super low compared to, like, Golden Order or other, like, buffing-based abilities. And it has a physical damage negation of 100%, meaning that any slashing, any hacking, anything like that, you're 100% blocking that every single time. I think the only shield that is a little bit better is the Carrion Knight shield, because it has a higher magic resistance. However, as you can see, the fire and the lightning aren't as good compared to, like, the jellyfish shield. But the jellyfish shield is typically a very strong candidate for a lot of people, and you'll see usually people wearing the jellyfish shield for a lot of the game. Plus, it's also fun to look at because it's the head of the jellyfish, so you get the cool aspect out of it. So, but that's what I meant when I said damage radius. I was implying damage negation, which I'm assuming you knew, but just for anybody who doesn't know, like February Embers in chat, she doesn't know those kinds of things. So, well, sometimes she does, sometimes she doesn't. Revenger Shack. Edgar the Revenger. You suck ass, dude. Now he's gonna kill me. Watch. Okay. Goodbye. Oh, a Shibari grape. Banished Knight Halberd. Nice. Raw meat dumpling. Okay. Man, I figured it was negation. Yeah. But jellyfish shield, super fun, super cool. At least I think it's a fun shield. And if you do pick up Night Rain, there is one specific area where you can get it. I walked all the way over here, chat, and we couldn't even go to where we needed to go. How disappointing. If you play Elden Ring Night Rain, the only way to get this shield is it's a rare drop, or you can get it by killing jellyfish in the game. And there's only one area that has jellyfish. Jellyfish jelly. Foot cam. Welcome in the triple play. No feet cams, not yet. You ever seen the huge concrete shield you get near the flame ending area? Yes, I have. It's just a huge break. That's a fun shield as well. Because that one, I think, has super high poise, right? So you essentially can just take all the damage. You're a wall. And I think if you duplicate it, which I think there's a way you can duplicate weapons and shields. You just essentially are a wall, like a walking wall. So. But welcome in the triple play. I hope you're doing well. You tried. I used that to cheese the two bosses. That's fair. I'm assuming you were pushing them off, if I had to guess. Somewhere a heavy door has opened. I'm specifically excited to fight the dancing lion, because I've seen people talk about the dancing lion. Or like when people see the dancing lion, they just are fearful. Watchdog staff. Okay. Rune Arc. We like those. But yeah, I'm super excited to take on the DLC. DLC is always fun to take on. I actually just recently took on the I've been working through the Souls games, like just finishing up my perfecting, and oh, interesting. And that's been fun, but I've also like, oh hey, look at that. I think we should we should be fine. Do I have a Starlight Shard? I don't think I do. No. We'll continue and then we might come back. Okay. But I've been working through the Soulsborne games off on my own slowly, and just about done with Dark Souls 2. And that is a fun game. I can tell you, I can see why people dislike it still, but if you actually go back through and play it, it is such a different Soulsborne game than normal FromSoft games, which is... They just took a lot of liberties with the game. Like, there's a bunch of unique ideas, and then there's a bunch of not great ideas. Like, for example, the fact that agility is a stat, which has to do with how your dodge roll, like how many iframes you get with your dodge roll and stuff like that. Not a great feature. Ray of Lucaria soldiers, nice. All right. Ouch. That's fine because we're going back anyway. Want a fresh start, you know what I'm saying? No, I mean... So. But yes. But translation, just in case you need to dip out or anything like that, I do hope you have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for the raid again, and take care of yourself, man. I appreciate it. I'm always happy to see when see a fellow friend pop in and say hi. All right. These little gremlin guys are, I think, one of the worst enemies in this game. They're gremlin guys, they're boss monster. I hate them. I just don't like them as enemies. I think they're one of the stupidest enemies in the game. Yeah, man, I'm chilling. Good. Alright. Seek light visions of slug. Okay. Elden Ring is fun to watch as well. Good! I'm glad. Yeah, we're just slowly making our way through. Oh, God. No. That's one of the best spirits as well that you can summon is that guy. Any mods on this? No, this is through Xbox. I still play some games through Xbox. There we go. I'm surprised he didn't try to go for the Glintstone Sorcerer's Ashes. Nice. I'm surprised he didn't try to go for the insta-kill. So those snails, a lot of people don't know this. They actually have a insta-kill grab that if they grab you, you will they instantly kill you. They grab you and essentially take all your health. They like suck you dry. See, it says I could crawl up here. This is a lie. I feel like this is a lie. We'll check, but I'm pretty sure it's a lie. Can we swing? Ah, damn. But no mods on this. No mods on this. I have seen some fun mods over on like I was for example, the randomizer. I've been watching this guy. I should really look up his name. And he has been playing through it with a randomizer that includes the DLC bosses. So essentially every time you go to a boss encounter, it's entirely randomized on what you're gonna get, and it can be like super easy bosses to like you're fighting Melania where you should fight Godric. But it changes their titles to fit whatever that theme is, so it's very cool. Yeah. Reason I didn't dodge that was because I saw my health bar. I was already hurt. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this. They're gonna die instantly. Just get her off my bacon really quick. All right. Okay. Can you do your butt slap attack? Not that one. That works. Gives me time to do that. There we go. That's what I want. Yeah, saw that coming. As soon as it got me with that second butt smash, I knew where I put my health at. BRB. All right, sounds good. What to do here? Oh, we don't keep it. Okay. So I need to do 2 rolls away. Nice. Got punished for it. Got punished for that. There we go. Sucks that we perished on the first one, but... Yay! Beautiful, beautiful Erd tree. Cerulean crystal tier, ruptured crystal tier. So that's that. So we've cleaned up that, which is what I wanted. We'll make our way to this tower here. We'll do that really quick. If we can. I don't know if we can. But slug ahead. Slugma what, dude? Let's say slug again. Tree head, okay. Thanks. It is interesting how much you can cheese by riding your horse. Because there's a lot of bosses you can actually, like, cheese by riding your horse in the open world. But they also can punish you really bad on your horse, which is always pretty kind of... It's not funny, but it's funny. This is the one where I don't think you go through the front door. Touch Grace. Converted tower. Up. Gesture requiring a head. Erudition guide thee. Do we have this? I don't think we have this. Up. Yep. If I remember correctly, I think you need to do this. Boggled my mind when I first played through this game that you had to actually, like, climb up things. Yep. It's your horse. The necessary item is your horse. A little, too high. Yep. If you drop down, it, like, kills you. I'm pretty sure it's worth it to come up here. I forget, though. A lot of people dying. No enemy ahead. Memory stone. Yeah, so this has to be people, like, just falling off. Falling off to read that. When you could just drop, like, here. Ah. Still no item? That's crazy, dude. Dead. Okay. I was like, gonna do it to me. Gonna do it to me longsword style and make me sad. Hi, Bubby. What's up? All right. Just in case, welcome in anybody who's just tuning in. My name is Fulcrum. I'm a variety streamer. Currently, we're working through Elden Ring. Shit. We'll just pass it out at a 25. Hi, Embers. Hi. Jellies. Jellyfish. So this is a part that I absolutely skipped until the end of the game. Like, I was very much like I said, there's a point of no return for the main story, or for the main game. And I absolutely, like, screwed it up and did not head up to the 4 belfries up here. So essentially the way this works is you need magic stone keys, like we've gotten already. So like this one, strong foe ahead, night sky unceasing. Hey, how about we don't? You know what? Ow. He shot a wind gust out of the top of his head. Stop trying to hurt my horse. There we go. Like, I forget which one of the belfries is good. Raise the revenge. Precipice of anticipation. So that takes you... Hey, Gary! Welcome back in. Gary Ghostbuster Adventures over on YouTube. Welcome back, friend. Hope you're doing well. Welcome back, welcome back. Hope you're doing fantastic, man. Good morning, good evening. Good morning or good evening to you. Or late day. Hope you're doing well. Precious item ahead. Still just making our way through. Yep. So these are what we need, is the imbued sword keys. And essentially, all of them are worth doing, but I believe there's 2 that are really worth doing. Talisman required ahead. Crumbling land. Seek magic butthole. Talisman required ahead. And since we only have 2, I'm just going to look it up. Which of the 4 belfries should I choose? What? So, I like your emotes, man. The little blue guy, they're cool. Yeah, they do. There is 3 portals. AI is being funky again. What you got for me, Polygon? Let's see. So, yep. 4 belfries loot, 3 keys and 4 towers. Da-da-da-da-da. Church of the Cuckoos. Yep, we got that one. Yep, and then the Saline Town of Sorcery, the first belfry. Get you the Pearl Drake Talisman. Hey, Pizza Mark, thank you for the hydration. I will do it in 1 second. Path down to Nokron, the Eternal City. Glovewort, Molted Necklace. Third belfry. Okay, so we... Pearl Drake Talisman. Let's see. What is this one? Oh, it's just elemental damage. Okay. Then Molten Necklace. Elden Ring. Molten Necklace. Ooh, raises immunity, robustness, and focus by 40. That might be worth it. So we don't want to do the first one. Drink water now. All right, let me go get some. Be right back. Okay. Here's some water. It actually has water in it, as you can see. There you go. There you go. Cheers. Thank you. Thank you, brother. So the robust necklace is probably what we want to get right now. So that is, I think it's just any of these two we can do. No grace ahead. Use the imbued sword key. Yeah, we're not going to get the other sword key for a little bit, but that's okay. That is A-OK. A-OK. Yes. This takes us to Nokron. Probably one of the prettiest places in this game. It's entirely underground. But yes, when you get down here for the first time, you actually see this way off in the distance. Like, you can see it pretty much from the beginning. So you start over there, like where I'm kind of facing the character. And you just see this way over here. And if you have a spyglass, it's even worse. Because you literally are just, like, you just stare at it. And you're like, how do I get there? And this is the only way to get here. Without using, like, cheats and stuff like that. But it looks like there's not anything too necessarily major to, like you need to come over here. Like, you can miss things, and that would be okay. Ah, fuck it. We'll just drop. It's fine. Yep, see? Worked out. But yes. So, yeah, if you want to talk about scale in this game, this part is, like, probably the part that makes you feel so small. In comparison. As you can see, there's another Crucible Knight. He's just off waiting for his lover. Oh, we can summon our guy here. I didn't know that. Ghost Glovewort. I'm pretty sure he keeps respawning Molten Necklace. Yay! So yes, once we get the better pot talisman, Molten Necklace is good. Rather armor. I think our armor is going to be the biggest thing. Nokron is cool. Nokron is probably one of my favorite areas of the game. There's only one other area that rivals it, and it's the further down Nokron. It's the big underground tree. We'll take on the Crucible Knight. So that's pretty much it. That's all you come here for, is those two items. And a battle with the old Crucible Knight. Lowered my shield too late. Thank you. There are trees depths, yeah. No! It's fine. But yes, that is all we need to go down there for. He doesn't drop anything if you kill him. He just drops souls. That's about it. That's the thing about the Crucible Knights, is they're just kind of there to be mean. So, all right. So now we can go to this one over here. Message. Have you beat the secret boss in that area? Are you talking about... There's a lot of bosses in there. Which one are you talking about? Are you talking about the blood prints? Chapel of Anticipation. You should remember this, chap. This is the very beginning of the game. The story-tied boss, yes. I have beat that one. Not on stream, but yeah. I have I beat it way back when Elden Ring first came out. That was rude. The game beamed me. So, the big old astral guy. Yeah. Oh, that one? That one's fun, too. That one's fun. That's a fun boss. Pretty much, like, everything lower Erdtree is, like, really good. But it's definitely, it's very similar to the Draconic Tree Sentinel, where it's like, you're going to get beat up down here if you're not, like, ready. I will say the big dude, for anybody who doesn't know, the big guy that's down in the one place, the astral guy, he sucks. I really struggle with this fight. Doesn't matter, you're dead. Goodbye. Goodbye. Pretty sure that shield's really good, too. It's heavy, though. And then what was the sword? The ornamental... Not a faith sword. Has a higher critical. Golden tempering. Cross two swords to grant their attack holy essence. Strong attack performs a dual-wielding combo attack. Cool. Try jumping. Downloaded a cool spreadsheet. Went through every boss last year. Did that include the DLCs? Because the DLC, I'd like to do that, but in this game, it's a hit or miss. It depends on, like... It just depends on how it goes. If I'm going to do all the overworld bosses, or the unique ones at least... Even though I've come to learn there's actually not that many. Like, I think there's 100 bosses in total, but, like, half of them are... No, that was the base game. Half of them are pretty whatever. So... Like, once you hit a certain level threshold and have, like, your actual build set up, like a dedicated build, or even just a balanced build, you will get to the point where it's, like, a lot of... areas become trivial because of what you're doing. So, like, for example, the iconic Moonlight Greatsword, if you do a build surrounding that, and once you get the Moonlight Greatsword, so, like, what we're doing is the Blasphemous Blade Greatsword this run, things become super trivial once you have your build, to the point where it's almost like you get bored. Because you're just like, okay, everything's just dying. What I just looked up, there's now 207 bosses on base plus DLC. That's crazy. That's crazy. So they added in like another 100 bosses. That's so insane, dude. They were just like, Elden Ring is going to be our magnum opus. That's insane. That's actually, like, maniacal. The ravine. Try to decide where to go, because now we did this part. Could do the one area now. I mean, we might as well do this part up here. So, and then I guess we could do Poison Town and this. And maybe windmills. A lot of the DLC's bosses are pretty sick. Yeah, that's what I've heard, man. That's like the most exciting piece of it is that. I know we're getting to the point where we can do Kaled. Let's do Fort Hyatt really quick because I have a marker here because of the one dude. The Golden Order. Mr. Golden Order himself. There's a secret boss in the DLC area too. Is it tied to a quest line as well? Mankeys. That was my own damn vault right there. Thanks. Okay. Does he make his way back? Oh yeah, he does. He's just up here now. Hey.
Ah, you, is it? I suppose you must have seen it by now, yes. The sorry state of my fort.
That one isn't. Nice.
It is a foul fate for a land to be without a ruler. One must be found with haste, and not that awful Godric, but a true and stalwart lord of the proper lineage to take the reins of Limgrave. I'm sorry to have lived, but I haven't the authority to raise you to knighthood as things stand. The great Kenneth Height issues his sincerest apology. But now, I must begin my search post-haste for a true and stalwart lord of the proper lineage to take the reins of Limgrave. I must begin for a true and...
I wonder what the next piece of his quest line is. Blood Rose. What is that? Should I use for Claff? Okay. Haven't seen that before. I think we went up here last time. Yeah. The way I try to set up the Elden Ring streams is I essentially I'll look at the overview map until we get to like the DLC. Once we get to the DLC, I'm gonna stop doing this. We'll do the pot guy next. What I try to do is I try to look at the map and be like, this is the next area I want to accomplish to give myself a goal, so I'm not just aimlessly wandering around, because I will do that, whether it's good or bad. And so, yeah, it's one of those things that I have to be really careful. Otherwise, I tend to fall into pit traps with that. This place is terrible. I hate this place. Hey. Little guy. Okay. I forgot that they just explode. Shit, there we go. I don't know if there's anything over here. I'm just looking. As I've said before, and I will continue to say, there is a lot to this game that I do not remember. It's a very big game to try to, like, remember every nook and cranny of it. But it would be kind of cool to take on a Elden Ring randomizer at one point. Because Elden Ring's fun. Okay. I don't think this is the way I'm supposed to go. Maybe this is? We'll see. There we go. There we go. This area is stressful. I don't think this is, like, at all where I'm supposed to go for this, but you know what? That's not the point here. Point here is we're having fun, we're climbing up a tree. Let's see what this message says. Be wary of dead end. Okay. You thought. It's crazy. Hey, man. Don't throw me off. Okay. Jumping ahead, running, jumping. Or, hear me out, running, jumping with horse. Yeah! Horse! My horse is amazing. Oh, interesting. There's like a easier way to go over here. Okay. No, that one, that shield OP. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, the shield's like super good. Super goated. The thing is I don't think you can increase its guard boost. So there's definitely like late game shields that are a lot better. But you just have to like, you know, prepare it. Or get it, rather. Isn't down here how you get to Godskin Nobles? A Godskin Noble? That's crazy. No, don't do it. Because you need to go to this place for Radon's. Alright. There we go. But yes, we need to go to this place for Radon's seal, if I remember correctly. Which is crazy, because it's like, to get Godric's is so easy, and then the rest of the game is like, yeah. Let me lock in for a moment. Ouch. There we go. You get Godric's super easy. You just have to fight the lion. And after that, it's like super easy. Try jumping. I don't know if I want to. We're gonna go this way, though. Double twin blades? Who is he? And if you're wondering what weapon I'm using, I am using the Magma Worm's Greatsword. Or Curved Sword. It's essentially like... It scales with Faith a little bit. It's primarily Strength, but Faith as well. So... It's tightly blocked shut. Yep. Because you need to hit the thing at the bottom. We'll continue forward, but I definitely don't know if I want to do this yet. But we'll continue forward. But it scales primarily with Strength, while Faith is the secondary scaling. Normally, people recommend to do double-hand it, because it's a big curved greatsword. It's gonna bite me in the ass, I already know, but we have to let there be suffering. Yep. Behold down, praise good fortune. Yeah, if you didn't like heights, chat, this is not the area for you. This area sucks. This is not a fun area. Time for Faith. Nice. Right on the edge, but why is it always cliff? So when I first played this, my stomach would tighten I mean, it still does. Behold, madness. I don't think... Oh, no, it is. Okay. Could you imagine if this game came out in the early 90s or something and you literally couldn't look up or anything? I know. Couldn't look down. You just had to trust the process. That would be absolutely insane. Like, I don't even want to imagine something like that. This game would be considered like a horror game then. Alright. Flame came in clutch there. Why is everybody dying here? Oh. That's why. Hey, home slice. If you're wondering why I'm fighting this guy, wow. Past him is that door. So we have to do that jumping shit all over again. Garbage. The shield turns red. Yeah, so when you're when you do the Contagious Fury art, the shield turns red and does more damage. So like it's essentially how it signifies like, hey, you are doing more damage. And I think it's like a 5%. I remember the stats. All right. But yeah, it turns red when you do the thing. Because it's supposed to be the pissed off version of the jellyfish. And it do be this way. This is how it goes. Come on. It doesn't matter who. Come on. I just need to swing your ship. Wow. All right. Garbage. Okay. Wow, that was crunchy. Did you guys get that on the mic? I'm so sorry. Heard it in my back feed. You know what? Fuck you, dudes. What's crazy is this is a like not a problem but a thing that you can do in all the Soulsborns. You can run past like 90% of the enemies. Like when I did my Bloodborne playthrough, in order to get the other two endings, I literally just beelined it. I don't think I fought like a single normal enemy on my second and third playthrough, which is always fun, but it's very interesting. But yeah, that's the fun fact about this. You can run through so many enemies in this game. Oh yeah, and it's not just Elden Ring, it's all of them. Like, if you just get tired of it, and you're just like, I'm done. Like, I don't want to do this area anymore. I'm just going to book it to the boss. You can pretty much every single Soulsborne game, you can book it to the boss. It's always pretty interesting how that works. Oh, do we have to fight this dude? I guess we do. Oh, I'm so stupid. Is right here where, is this ladder what leads to the shortcut? I should have did this first. Just got to get to that fog wall. Pretty much, yeah. Once you get to the fog wall, that's kind of game. Elden Ring has this interesting feature, though, where most bosses don't require runbacks. They pretty much took the community advice on that. I think it's because it's an open world game. They were just like, we're going to give you the stakes, America, so that you don't have to sit there and run back. The only instance that you do is... Wow, that dude's rocking 2 of the Blasphemous Blades. That's insane. The only instance that you do have to do it is for the... yeah, the older titles have a lot more run back. Where, like, Dark Souls 1, notorious. Like, notoriously bad for it. Nice rune arc. Yeah, that's the same way down. I kind of want to go kill that guy. But then part of me is like, skip him. Elden Ring was your first Souls. It's a great Souls game, don't get me wrong. But it definitely has a lot of like community things that people were like, please, for the love of God, change this. Which the run back was one of them. People were very tired of like, no, 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 no. got him. Only 1,000. Remember finding Melania for the first time for like the whole weekend. Yeah, Melania is definitely a learning curve, I feel like, for a lot of people, myself included, because she's so fast. Literally all Friday night, Saturday, and Sunday night, I think I killed her. Nice. What was your overall build when you played this game? Just curious. It's so crazy to me that they're like, yeah, you can survive this. If you remember your overall build. If you don't, that's fine. I understand. Alright, so this is Godskin Noble. I don't think it's the duo, though. I think the duo comes later. And if it is, I'm going to be very, very sad. Oh. You know what? We're not doing that. That's rude. We're not doing that. Let's see who it is. Oh, it's just this guy. Okay. This is the easier of the two. I say that as I die. To be fair, we're definitely not supposed to be in Caelid quite yet. Or at least the underbelly of Caelid. Like, this is a late stage part of Caelid. So, but we made it to the bottom, and that's what I wanted. How do I get to you? I know there's like a weird area I have to go through. Is it right here? Am I just silly and I skipped it? Ugh. Leave me alone, dinosaur dogs. Did a bleed build with 2 curved swords? Nice! Nice. Bleed builds are very goated. At least when this game first came out. And then they nerfed bleed builds into the ground. Leave me alone. Big dogs, giant birds, not worth fighting here. Ever. Ever. They do so much damage for what they are. Like, so much stinking damage, it's ridiculous. And even if we don't succeed in this area... Oh god. Why is that here? Okay. Oh, do I have to run down there? Okay. Don't. You can knock yourself off. I had the white mask and the cloak that gives you 10% and 15% jumping attacks. Nice. So you were a jump-based attacker. I did pure strength build and didn't bother to try to beat Melania. That's fair. You know, it's one of those that's what's kind of nice about her boss fight is she is like, it's built to be acceptable if you you move on. But that's how this whole kind of game is, which is nice. And that's the one thing is, like, people don't realize you only need to beat 2 Elden Lords to go to the end of the game and beat the game.
Wandering in these. I'm hungry. I've been hungry so...
Changed my equipment load to light and killed her very shortly after. Yeah, I mean, she's just a really... You need to be really fast. Like, you need to either match her speed or you need to be able to face tank most things. Pure strength is basically handicapping yourself. Not with the right weapons. Like, if you use the Magma Worm's Greatsword, you'd be cleaning through enemies. Like, enemies would literally become, like, like you'd be able to just burn through them like it's nobody's business. I think if I run through this, why am I able to summon dudes here? It's always worrisome when I can summon guys here. Street of Sages runs. Oh, little tree guys. Okay. Big bug. But yeah, if you run strength builds, it depends on what you want to use. Like if you're running a strength build and entirely using the gut sword, the gut sword is super good. Do you ever find yourself rune farming for leveling, or do you play the game organically? I try my best to play the game organically. I know about Moog's Palace for rune farming, which I might do just off stream, just so I'm a little more leveled. Just because I know that can be kind of boring to watch, as much as I enjoy like having conversations with chat and stuff like that. Yeah, that doesn't drop shit. Behold, crystal. Is this not where I can go? I thought this was. Or is there another way? Rune fragments. Ah, I see. Posture check. Thank you, brother. I did use the gut sword and mimic tier. I was just too slow and didn't feel like doing a bunch of attempts. That's fair. Ugh, thank you for the posture check. And honestly, that's perfectly fine. You know, I'm in the boat of enjoy the game at your own pace. If you don't end up, like, say, fighting every single boss the game has to offer, that's fine. You know, it's an open world game for a reason, and I think a lot of people tend to forget that. Plus, the Soulsborne community is just kind of atrocious to interact with. Like, there's some great people, and then there's, like, not great people every single time. And it's really sad because there's a lot of people that want to get into the Soulsborne games, but every single time they pretty much get told to get good or get out. And I'm like, you want people to play your game, because more people that play your game, the more you're going to have your game, right? We have to go through Siegfried. And since you're playing it that way, and you're being, like, kind of a dick about it, people just aren't going to play your game, you know? It's how I feel towards, like, the Liza P conversation, where, like, Liza P added a difficulty scaler. And not scaler, but, like, you can choose a difficulty at the beginning of the game. I do wish they were a little more honest with what the difficulty was, or, like, how it was. But I'm happy they added it, because it means that more people can play Liza P, and Liza P is goated if you haven't played it. Highly, highly recommend. Probably one of the best games of that year. One of the best, like, Soulsborne titles. I'm trying to think of, like, where we could go. I said we could do Ronnie's place, and then we can do here as well, so I'll put that there. Where's my other marker? Why do I have a marker on the map? What do I have a marker for? We can take that off. That's 2. Why do I have a 2? Where's my 1? Ah. Well, we can't do that yet. much as I want to fight the Draconic Tree Sentinel. We'll go up here and we'll fight the big tree again. I don't think there's anything up here for us, but I'll double check. But, yeah. I definitely don't vibe with the crowd that's like, get good. No. Let more people play your game. Because at the end of the day, like, obviously I don't want them to remove the difficulty, but if they were to, like, say their next big From Software title, that's outside of, like, their tester titles like Night Rain and Crimson Dusk, which we'll be checking out on stream, as I was able to secure a Switch 2. I mean, people already know this from... this is the Viking people. Outside of those tester titles, their next, like, major whatever it is, Elden Ring 2, Dark Souls 4, or anything along those lines, it's like, if they were to be like, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and put in a difficulty scaler, or, like, difficulty setting, that's fucking fine. Like, dude, let people play the game. No, Viking men. I do not wish to fight. I think we learned last time that this thing is essentially not worth doing, right? Because it's essentially a giant dude. Trying to lock in so we don't get smashed again. Oh shit. Oh, it's falling. Cool. I think this is just to, like, duplicate Ashes of War, no? Needs a key. Did all that work, need a key. Remembrance duplication. Oh, remembrance. Okay. That's cool. Oh, there's another one. We're just exploring right now. What are your thoughts, chat? Do you think that they should keep the difficulty the same of just the sort of get good mentality, or do you think that they should introduce a, like, easy, medium, hard difficulty? Or even if it was just, like, 2 types, where it's, like, journey difficulty, or journey dweller, or what, wayfarer, or something like that. And then the standard. Make it easier. Can definitely vibe with that. I mean, as I've said before, there's, you know, it's one of those things that there's nothing wrong with making it easier. I didn't realize we were doing this much damage. You keep stomping. I want to play these games because I love dark fantasy, but they're too hard. Let's get him. I remember this guy taking me a while to do. Oh. Oh, fuck. Oh. Yay! First try. Woo! Getting a slightly better. Alright. Want to play these games. Yeah, I'm definitely in that boat as well. I think the dark fantasy genre, as much as there is a lot of games set in the dark fantasy genre, I believe a lot of them take place in CRPG land. Which I'm just not a... Give me high fantasy games, man. Like, give me the high fantasy stuff. Like I grew up on Dragon Age, Fable, stuff like that. And now I've played Dark Souls and stuff. And that's what drives me to these games, is the fact that they're not afraid to be super, super high fantasy. And I think it's one of those that when they don't be, I think it's a real disservice, because it's like... It just... feels like it's not what it's meant to be, you know? Not to say they can't try new things, like Bloodborne is one of their most successful IPs, and the reason it's successful is because it's different. It's actually more of like a horror take, Lovecraftian take on their spin. But as people have started to talk about, like there's... People glaze Bloodborne a lot, like, are really big glazers of Bloodborne because it's been so long. But I can tell you that Bloodborne definitely has its flaws, man. It is by no means a perfect game. No game is, but people really like to glaze that game. I think it's because they want, like, a remaster and stuff like that, which is absolutely fair. Trying to see where I need to go for this. Which I think is absolutely fair if that's what you want to argue. But I will say I do think it's one of those that, you know, understand that it's not like... What's the word I'm thinking of? Bloodborne is not the end-all be-all for dark, like, horror fantasy, right? We have a lot of good games in the horror genre. Dead Space... I mean, as far as, like, the horror aspect that is, like, the FromSoft Bloodborne-esque games, none. I know we have a couple games that have attempted to be like that, but they just aren't really like that in the long term. Bam. So now we're going to make our way up to Ronnie's place. Start that quest line. As that is definitely one of the better quest lines in this game. Nice block. There it is. They're just gonna keep dropping dumb stuff. What are you crying about over here? Ish, forgive me. These royal grounds were placed in our trust, but we stood no chance. Okay. assuming that's in reference to the Knight of the Black Knives. Which is interesting because the Knight of the Black Knives happens because of a certain character we're going to meet. Wolves. Oh, hey, look.
Well, look at you. We don't receive many visitors. I presume you are tarnished?
Yes.
What brings you here? Oh, pardon me. I am E.G., a blacksmith who once served the Karian royals. An old codger who refuses to retire his rusty hammer. So here I am, still quietly plying my trade on this spot. Perhaps you'd like a display?
Sure. Please take care.
Watch. When I'm absorbed in my smithing, I lose sight of all else. If you come too close, I'm apt to cause you harm. I am, after all, terribly large compared to you, Tarnished. You don't know how hard it is not to break anything while I work.
Oh, this is the guy that does the somber smithing stones. That's right. I mean, we could upgrade it again. Could upgrade this as well. Does he sell somber smithing stones up to 5? No, he sells them up to 4. We will wait. He also has Guts' sword in the blue flame, by the way. See that dodge, chat? Let's go. Ah, damn. All right, next area. We should probably rest. Crazy part is I don't think a lot of people make their way to Carrion Manor, because it is kind of out of the way. But it has one of the creepiest enemies in the game. It has these stupid hand things, these hand spiders. Also has a giant hand spiders that are like this, that are the size of my... I didn't realize they were weak to fire, though. That's cool. Oh, that's right. Like, all these things drop somber smithing stones here, which is super useful, because that's what we want. They look like face huggers. That's the thing, is that's what creeps me out about them. There's one that's just chilling here. Hey, dude. Oh, don't these ones drop, blues? Like, FP things? Oh, no. They drop spells. I fell right into it. That sucks. Damn it. Let me out. There we go. We got both of them. In time. Somber smithing stone too. I forget that these guys are like all over the place. They don't drop a whole lot of souls either, which I think is the tough part. There we go. Oh, I can't summon, Accord. My accordion. That's crazy. It's a double bait, chat. It was a double bait. Bye. Yeah, we're definitely a little strong for this area, but that's okay. I'm glad we're doing it now then. Because it would have only gotten progressively worse. Why are there so many messages over here? Oh, I heard it. I can see why, because you can hear, like, stomping. Alright. We made it, chat. Let's go! Hello, Carrion Knight. Lady Ronnie, I have long awaited you. I pray for your house's swift revival. May the full moon shine upon Caria. Yes, if you don't know, we're gonna learn about the Carrion household and the whole reason for the existence of what's it called? For the Rhea Lucaria stuff, like what was being said. First off, precious item. Pack, thank God. If you remember the blue soldiers like to appear here as well. But we seem to be very strong now. So when I first made my way here... I mean, to be fair, the whole, like, Rhea Lucaria house, or academy and stuff like that are pretty much like the early areas of the game. And we definitely have passed that a little bit since we're at the Volcano Manor and we got like the Deacon's stuff and all that. We still haven't even done the Deacon's piece. Jump! You won't! You won't, coward! Sword of Night and Flame. Sword of Night and Flame is really good. The problem is it's a short sword. It's like its only problem. It scales with faith, it scales with intelligence. It's a super useful weapon. But the problem with the Sword of Night and Flame is that it's just that. It scales with faith, it scales with intelligence. Super good for a mage build. Probably one of the best weapons for a mage build. All things considered. But it does, like, that's the only crummy part about the Sword of Night and Flame. Super good weapon, but you have to really center around it, right? Plus it has pretty high stat requirements for one of, like, the major armaments in the game. Because that's the thing, is there's a lot of, like, normal weapons, and then there's special weapons. Like, the Magma Worm's Greatsword is a special weapon. Sword of Night and Flame is a special weapon. The Blasphemous Blade that I'm going for is also a special weapon. There's a bunch. There is a bunch. All good. If you can make really anything work in this game. I mean, there are builds that are level 1 beat Elden Ring game. Beat the whole game builds. Man, fight me like men. Come on. There we go. Chose the wrong time to jump out, man. Alright, cool. But yeah, when I did my intelligence build, I went with the Sword of Night and Flame initially, and then I switched over to... What? Armament ahead, therefore time for jumping. Why wouldn't you just go this way? Zahandu desu ka? Okay. Another weapon up here? Cool. Okay, we're up to 10k souls again, chat. Let's go. Getting closer and closer to one singular level. Hey, little guys. Where's the big one? fingers. Or mommy. Let there be masked. That's crazy. I'm not even gonna finish that. Oh god, it's one of these things. Oh no. Therefore, trial lightning. Yeah, I don't got lightning. I do got this though. How long do you spin for? Alright, put myself in a bad spot there. Shouldn't have fought it. Should not have fought it. Oh, man. Ugh. Oh, cool, we're up here. We're just gonna run past all those. There we go. It goes spin. Oh, fuck off. You should be dead. There you go. I don't even think it's worth it, man. That's the crazy part. You only get 1,000 souls from it. Well, that was lame. So we fought all that just to be able to jump down and say, howdy doody. Okay. So now we'll run past this part, as we already did. But yeah, that's pretty much it for Carrion Manor, I believe. I don't think there's really all that much here. It's a good place to grind for somber smithing stones if you're interested in getting low tier ones. As far as the high tier ones, I could not tell you. Oh, interesting. So they were still there, technically. Nice dodge, unintentionally. Alright, cool. Alright. Hey, look at that. Oh, that's right. There's big wolves here. If I remember correctly, they actually, like, do... Yeah, they're quite beefy. Yeah. Big old wolves. I forget that you have to hit the summoning pools. I always forget. So they force you to fight one, but it looks like that's it. And now we have the carrion giant. Try running then jumping. Try shortcut. Kind of late. Okay. Copy dat. Copy dat. Text from the wife. Goodbye. If I remember correctly, I don't believe this guy perishes. There we go. Yeah, this is a pretty intense run back, too. There we go. Oh, there is another one. What's out this way? Ah. Deaf. A pot friend? Tempted to jump down there, but I'm also tempted not to. I don't know if I can get back up. They see the small jar men. We'll go down there. Actually, we're gonna go ahead and do this really quick. Just because it makes more sense. Yeah, we're cooking on damage now. Hey, did I say you could swing on those guys? Nice. Got her with a headshot. There we go. Easy. Loretta's great bow. Loretta slash. Visions, I did it. Alright. We'll rest here. Flasks. Honestly, let's do... I don't think we have any more Sacred Tears. Let's do that. Yeah, that's fine. Because 10 is a good margin. Like, if I'm not able to finish whatever I'm doing by 10 flasks... should I even be, like, fighting it, you know? Time for rolling. First off, evening, then time for rolling. I mean, shoot, we'll turn it to evening. We'll see what happens. Also, first try. Nightfall. I'm assuming evening means nightfall. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's go investigate the pot friends down there, and that might be... And then I think we'll move a little bit ways after this, and then I think that'll be a good place to call it for tonight. Because we are going to be back tomorrow, so tune in tomorrow for more, if you have been hanging around this long. Otherwise, I hope that you all have a fantastic day. If I don't see you again. Days. Alright. Don't do it, pot friend. Sorry, pot friends. Crazy. Crazy. 111 chat. Woo! Is all that's down there just pot, guys? Is that what all that is down there? I'm gonna be a little disappointed if it's just pot friends. Angel numbers. Is that what that is? 111? I didn't know that. That's kind of cool. Repeating numbers. Got it. Oh, there is something down there. But it's on the opposite end. Hello, Pop guys. I'm back. Sorry, Pot guy. I feel so bad fighting these guys because they're like little pot cutie guys, but they just keep coming for me. It's literally the meme of how many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man? Like, leave me alone. Yeah, we're not gonna kill these pot people up here. Or down there. There's zero reason to wake them up and do anything to them. Cracked pot. Nice. Got ourselves another crack pipe. Let's go. No, it's for consumables. then I think you have to warp back up. I don't think there is, like, any way down. Oh, no, there is. It's another big pot guy. There's 2 big pot guys down there. That's unfortunate. Is there anything around the pot men? There is. I'm sorry, pot guys. There's only a somber smithing stone. Leave me alone, pot fiends. Alright, well, dropping down. Okay. Oh. Try jumping. Time for precious item. Ash of War, Carrion Grandor. Oh, that's the spell where you summon a big, like, the longer you hold it, the bigger your blade gets, right? Nice. Alright, cool. Well, then I guess that was worth it, huh? Alright, chat. Well, I think that's a good place to stop, because essentially we're going to go talk to Ronnie, and we're going to start her quest line, which is going to take us underground. So... But, alright, chat. Sounds good. We got some new armor. Got a new shield. Better shield. And yeah, we're making our way through. So, thank you so much for tuning in. If you've made it this far, feel free to subscribe. Otherwise, give me a follow over on Twitch if you want to help support the channel. Otherwise, I hope you have a wonderful day. If you don't think anybody loves you, I've been your streamer, Fulcrum, and I love you very much. And I will see you all in the next one. See you all tomorrow. Bye! Bye-bye! Bye! Bye-bye!